We're closing out the two-city 8-game road trip in Milwaukee, Wisconsin today. And the Bucks looking for a W to even the 4-game series against the team with the best record in baseball after back-to-back 4-2 losses here. And the Pirates have dropped 2 games under 500, look to get back on track. Good to be back. Nationally televised game last night, so we return, including Hannah Mears. She'll be on the field, and here with us is our own Matt Capps. And on the mound for the Pittsburgh Pirates this afternoon, a guy the Pirates seem to be turning to when they need a W, and that's 11-4 All-Star Braxton Ashcraft.
Yeah, Braxton looking to be the stopper here in Game 4 in Milwaukee, just like he was in Cincinnati after a couple of game losing streak. The Pirates dropped in the middle 2 games here in Milwaukee against the Brewers. And we're looking for him to continue what he did on August 1st at the Cincinnati Reds ballpark. Just 5 innings because of the rain, but he had everything working. The slider was working really well. The breaking ball, the bigger breaking ball, the curveball was working really well. And the fastball at the top of the zone just jumped out of his hand. Only 5 innings, like I said, because of the rain, so looking for him to give us a little more depth in today's ball game.
5 innings, 2 hits, 1 run against the Cincinnati Reds. That winning percentage would, that .733 winning percentage would be the 4th best by a Pirate starter in the last 40 years, and some elite names on that list.
Yeah, it's a pretty good list to be on. Our buddy Bob Walk, Doug Drabeck, and his teammate Paul Skeens. I mean, you get in and be the 4th guy in that list, you got to feel pretty good about what you're doing. See what I was talking about with the curveball? It's been really good for him this year. If he has both of them, the curveball and the slider working, it's really tough for hitters.
Right center field, Mangum. Way, he's gone. He jumped up to try and make the catch, but just eludes him, and Churio homers, and it's 1-0 Milwaukee.
Well, and there you go. That's just a solo home run, but if Braxton hadn't been able to finish Bryce Terang, if he had led the ball game off of the walk, now you're down 2-0, and the old adage, you know, solo home runs don't beat you. It's the multi-run homers that do, and this is a middle 98-mile-an-hour fastball. He's trying to get it away. Gets it away. It's a little more off the end of the bat and not hit as well.
There goes. Another stolen base. 1-2. Oh no. Goes the other way. Ronnie Simon will make the catch. Runner at third will tag and score on the sac fly by Pratt. Hamilton crosses the plate. It is 2-0. Driven deep to left center field, to the wall, and Brandon Lau Powell, opposite field, homers again off Dustin May.
I feel like we just saw that happen, but in a World Series a couple of years ago. Brandon Lau going to the opposite field gap. Very similar to the one we saw the replay of a few minutes ago. Nice. I think this was the fastball. Yeah, it was. They were trying to go up and in. You saw where Gary Sanchez was set up and leaks down out over the middle part of the plate. Beautiful swing.
That home run brought to you by UPMC. Line drive, base hit for Endy Rodriguez. First and second. Got a good feeling about this at bat here. Base hit into center field. Reynolds waved. Throw toward third is going to be in time. Endy Rodriguez thrown out at third base. The Pirates have tied it on the base hit by Horowitz.
Well, Endy going first to third right there, trying to go first to third right there, thinking with Brian Reynolds going towards home plate, the throw would come to home plate, but in the top of the 4th inning, the Brewers just looking to get an out right there, having that trust in their offense this early in the ball game. I like your feeling there, Brownie. Base hit, scores the run, and you see Endy touching second base right around the same time Garrett Mitchell gets to the baseball. Now, let's see what he comes back with here, though. I like how he kind of takes a second when he's frustrated with a pitch.
And deep to left. And he unties it as he unloads on that one. His 9th, 3-2 Milwaukee.
Came back with a two-seam fastball. See the replay here. They're trying to go down and in underneath the hands of Gary Sanchez. This one just left up in the zone. So the two-seamer obviously just, you know, from the angle it comes out of the hand of the pitcher, the lower it is in the zone, the more sink you get to it.
Nick Gonzalez has the ball come off his glove, and it's into left field, and it's 4-2.
It looked like Nick was trying to be intentional about getting over in front of it and really just blocking it up. It was hit too hard for him to attack or drop step and give himself a better read at the angle from the lefty. Maybe a little bit of English off of it, but let's see right here if it hits and goes the other direction. A little bit of shift of his hips a little bit instead of really getting square behind the baseball and trying to get it off the body. Just a glancing blow there.
Left field base hit. Runner waved. Go to the plate. Is off the mark, and it's 5-2 Brewers. Andrew Vaughn brings home Mitchell.
A well-struck ball right there by Andrew Vaughn, and you know, Brian Reynolds did everything he could. It hit a, I don't know if it hit a divot out there and took a funny hop, but Brian did a nice job getting over to it, trying to get behind it, and then when it hit, kind of bounced towards the foul line. So nice job by B-Ray out in left field, keeping this in front of him, and then able to get enough on the throw, just a little bit offline to where Mitchell was able to get in there.
Bouncing ball. And safe for now. The Brewers are convinced it's a double play to end the ball game. They'll be challenging.
Now they're going to take a look at it here. Nice job by Terang, who's been beating us up defensively.
Milwaukee is challenging the safe call at first.
All series, and can't tell from that first angle. HN Supermo here from this angle, you'll be able to tell we may be in trouble here. And we do have the safe call on the field in our favor, unless it's clear and convincing. See a good feed there, good throw from Cooper Pratt.
And the Brewers already congratulating themselves, and he is out, and that's the ball game. And what turns out to be disappointing, to say the least.